Campbell, fashion designer and founder of the fashion design brand MACK, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we will be talking about the Emmys, and we are going to be going over best dressed looks. Now, I know you guys have been seeing, for those of you who've been watching and supporting, a couple of my best dressed look videos, so you can obviously tell I love doing best dressed looks. So since we did the VMAs and Met Gala best dressed looks, I had to do the Emmys best dressed look for this year. September is one of my most favorite months of the year because it's so fashion involved and it's the beginning of fall. So many things happening, so many things changing, as well as so many trends coming into season and setting a tone. I mean, September itself is such a crazy month for fashion. September has a lot of award shows. There's fashion events such as the Met Gala, and there's also Fashion Week in September, which showcases the next year's spring summer collection as well. So it's a busy time for a lot of designers. So as you can see in my previous videos, I did a lot of best dressed looks. So of course, since the Emmys was on Sunday night, I couldn't miss this one. Not only is September a crazy time of the year, but it's usually late February, early March is also a crazy time of the year for a lot of fashion designers and fashion brands, mainly because there's also a lot of award shows, there's a lot of events, and in March there's also a fashion week too, where a lot of the designers and fashion brands showcase their collection for the fall/winter of the next year's season as well. So the top things I always look for when doing my best dressed looks is I'm looking for creativity. I'm looking for how well the actual person styles their outfit, whether it be hair and accessories or makeup and shoes, just how well the whole outfit comes along together. And then 3, I judge it based on creating a fashion statement. So have we seen this look before? Are they pushing fashion boundaries? Are they creating a fashion statement through this look? So those are the top things I always look for when judging. And these are just solely in my own opinion too. So those are the always main elements I'm always looking for when judging best dressed looks in any red carpet, any event, any show. And yeah, I just want to see something exciting, something different. So those are my top categories I always try to judge based on looking at the celebrity. So let's get into this video. So the first best dressed look is from actress Zetta Jones. She was really killing it on the red carpet. I mean, she's 51 years old. She was killing it at the Emmys. She was there to support her husband, who was also nominated for an Emmy. Her gown was designed by Christina Ariviano. She had the low plunge neckline. It was a strapless corset dress, and it had a long flowy train. It looked like the fabric was organza, but the burgundy color hue really stood out on her skin. So I really loved how the fabric just really draped around not only the corset and the top bodice, but it just draped while she was walking on the red carpet. And I think the red carpet and that burgundy color really blended well together. And I think she really pulled off this look because, you know, she is an older woman, but she still is really, you know, showing off her natural beauty. She had a thigh-high slit dress, and you know, she revealed legs, and it was just so, it was sexy and elegant and classy and sophisticated all at the same time. I think this dress spoke enough on itself. You just saw that so much of the gathering in the top bodice. And to top it off, she also wore satin Louis Vuitton pumps, 4-inch heels. Again, we are seeing the same monochromatic theme in all of these red carpet looks over these past few weeks. That's a good trend she nailed down to the pulp, and she pulled it off very well. She had a beautiful necklace with chandelier earrings to top it off, and her hair was just plain and simple, parted down the middle. And yeah, I definitely think she did a great number on this look for the Emmys. Another best dressed look was from actress Kaylee Cuoco, who was in a custom Vera Wang dress, and the neon lime green color against the red carpet really did take a nice number. I loved her sweetheart neckline, and I love the pleating detail in the top corset bodice. And of course, she had a flowy train behind her, and the bottom of the dress had a slight opening so you can see her So you can see her legs, which was also a very chic, sexy, but yet sophisticated element for this whole entire look. Of course, Vera Wang had to add the little ruffling strap detail, which really did add some frill and flair to this look, just so it wasn't the classic silhouette. Kaylee Cuoco was also wearing De Beers jewelry, and it was simplistic jewelry, which made her whole look so sophisticated. The crystal and the diamond bracelets and earrings really added some flair as well to this neon piece, and I think this neon piece really was fun. I think instead of having a plain silhouette that we've kind of seen, she added the ruffled straps, and she also added a neon color to this dress, which made it so much more fun, and I love this. I mean, that's what I like to see. I like seeing so much fun, originality. She was also wearing an Eddie Parker clutch too, which really signified her look. Actress Kaylee Cuoco had a simple pair of neon ankle strapped heels. I would have probably liked to see like jeweled heels on her feet, only to kind of like add more of a jeweled tone to this, and she was wearing such a bright neon and bold color. I think it was just a casual, fun, laid back, effortless look that made her look sophisticated and yet bold. I think it was a fun look, so I really enjoyed looking at her during the Emmy Awards on the red carpet. Next up is actress Sarah Paulson, and she was wearing all red. Her dress was designed by Carolina Herrera, and this for some reason made me think of a Valentino dress, maybe because it was a red. And you know, I think that the sophisticated yet fun, big, obnoxious, voluminous dress really made it fun. Again, we're seeing an all of the same monochromatic look. I think the voluminous sleeves, the bell sleeves that she had, they were so gathered, so poofy, so big. I love the way she also styled her hair. It was just plain and simple bob cut, parted in the middle, and she paired it with the classic red lip. She had a very low plunge V neckline, and you know, the dress was just so voluminous. It reminded me of a tent, but it worked well. You know, I think the voluminous look is another in thing. I've been seeing on these red carpets a lot of trained. This gathered look was so perfect for the Emmys, and I think the classic red lip touch she added also created an element of elegance and simplicity, but yet classy and sexy and bold all at once. You know, I know a lot of people sometimes shy away from too much red, but I think that, you know, her just adding a red lip made this look even more than what it needed to be. Ooh, and one thing I did love about this look, I saw her on the red carpet when she was walking. It looked like this also had pockets. Honestly, as a woman, it is so hard and difficult to find dresses or skirts, even certain trousers or chino pants that have pockets in them that aren't the fake pockets. So when I saw her putting her hands in her pockets, I was like, wow, like this dress looks like it was made for comfort. I mean, imagine being at an award show all night. You just want to be comfortable too. So I think this dress and its silhouette was big and obnoxious, but it just looks so comfortable and fun to be in too. Next up, this is such an exciting look. I think this is one of the most exciting looks that topped off the whole Emmys, was actress Nicole Beyer, and she was wearing Christian Siriano, and the purple tulle, the frills, the gathering, the train, the bright purple on her darker toned skin on the red carpet. It was breathtaking. It was one of those looks where, you know, if she was walking by, you would slowly just stop what you're saying mid-conversation and just stare at her until she walks out of the room. She looks so stunning in this look. She had an off-the-shoulder dress and a sheer overlay, and at the hems of the sheer overlay was a thick frilled ruffle trim all the way around her, like circumference, and it was so stunning to see the purple frills as she moved, and it was just beautifully draped on her. And then she had a second layer, so this was the actual foundation of the gown that she had. Again, there were several layers of tulle, and at the end of the tulle fabric was another thicker frilled ruffled layer hem at the trim, and I think that when she walked, just the layers of tulle just kind of like sashayed. You know how something just sashayed and you feel it, and then yeah, it just sashayed, and it was so much fun to watch her. She had her hair pinned up and beautifully, just like some bangs and wispies draped on her, and I think that she looked so if there's another word for beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, she was it. She was it. The dress was it. Everything just worked so well. It's just all purple ensemble. I had so much fun watching her, and I feel like she probably could have had so much fun wearing that dress by Kristen Siriano, and I think they did an amazing collab for this red carpet look. So this was definitely my probably most exciting dress, one of my most exciting dresses in this best dressed. Yeah, it was the most exciting dress in this best dressed video. Next up, we have actress Anya Taylor Joy, and she was wearing all Dior, and she paired off her Dior dress with Tiffany & Co. jewelry. Now, for her dress, it was again a classic silhouette. This look in particular, it was an all champagne dress that she wore. It had a halter neckline with an open strap back, and I love the sexy detail of the open back. I mean, I think that is such a weakness for me. I just love it when a gown has an open back. I just think it adds so much of a sexy element and appeal, as well as a classy and sophisticated, chic and modern twist to it. She also had this overcoat drape. She wore it as if it were a train, and it just kind of draped over her arms, and it was a yellow green color, and it worked very well with the champagne dress. I honestly think the yellow green shawl train just blended so well, and it looked so good in contrast to the soft champagne satin colored dress that she wore. The shawl itself was very thicker and it looked so much more dense, but I think it was such a great contrast. And the Emmys, it did have a reoccurring theme that I noticed on the red carpet, with a lot of stars wearing Tiffany & Co. and Lorraine Short's jewelry. I think it's just the piece and concept of having timeless jewelry on classic events such as, the Emmys awards, and even some of the VMA looks also had these kind of classic, elegant, timeless jewelry pieces. So that is another trend I've been noticing, and I think this actress Anya Taylor Joy really pulled off this look and made it timeless but yet sexy and modern at the same time. Next up, I am so excited for this look because I thought it was so fun. We have the legendary actress Angela Bassett on the best dressed look. Of course, her red carpet look, she always looks so elegant, chic, sophisticated, high fashion. She's always bringing these looks and serving us everything. She was wearing Canadian designer Greta Constantine, and this all black ensemble with this dramatic outburst of just a pink ruffle throughout her dress from head to bottom really did create a fun look. And again, we're seeing this ruffle too on this red carpet, another trend, the ruffle. I'm also noticing and seeing these bursts of neon colors that also contrast to a more basic neutral tone on the red carpet. This look that she opted and decided to wear for the Emmys night was a plain black simple strapless gown that was nice and fitting. It had a curved frill of just ruffles just from on the front of it from head to toe. On the neckline, this frill was so thick and so huge, and then as it cascaded throughout her dress down to her feet, it got smaller and thinner. The shape of the ruffle for some reason really reminded me of a flamingo, just the way it curved, and it got smaller on the bottom. And I don't know if the designer was going for that fun little detail, but that's what I saw, and I thought it was so cool. I thought it was so fun and so unique. I had to have that on this list of best dressed look The way she just pinned her hair back and had the dramatic ponytail with the curly, kinky hair, you know, serving us melanin and black girl magic vibes was really fun to top it off. I think that she looks amazing. I know they just made a wax figure of her in the Hollywood's Wax Museum. So she's been doing amazing. She's been looking amazing, and I'm a huge supporter of her. I think she's a legend. She's been around for so many years doing iconic movies and portraying iconic roles. And yeah, I think she definitely deserves her flowers for this looks, and she did an amazing job pulling it off. The next step on our list is British actress Regine Page. Most of you might know him from his famous popular role in Bridgerton as the Duke in Bridgerton. So he was seen wearing an all-black tailored suit by Giorgio Armani, and he had a rounded shawl collar with, and this didn't have a tie on it too. It didn't have a tie, it didn't have a bow. He played it very cool, chic, sophisticated. He also wore a double-breasted satin jacket with just a pair of simple black trousers and midnight blue velvet loafers, and this overall look, which is so subtle, it was so cool, chic, and effortless. It looks like he was just being comfortable in his own skin for the Emmys, which I just loved seeing. I thought it was super fun and chic. All right, so there you guys have it. To wrap it up, those are my top best looks for the Emmys. Please let me know in the comments below what your favorite look was, if it's on this list or if it's not on this list whatsoever. And already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so you know in the future when my videos are dropping. Please like, subscribe, share this video, tell a friend if you have to as well, as I usually say. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video as well. Bye.